Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Chef. Start of a new day. Starting the day off with $3,700 in the bank, too. It's very nice. Today is seafood day, or at least it's the day where seafood is overstocked. And I am going to make some seafood dishes today. So, in order to get the high and mighty and the wealthy or whatever over here, right? The high paying families, they like seafood stuff, and I want to deliver. So we've got some main courses. Don't get me wrong. Lemon pepper trout is there. We got some salmon dishes. All right, that's good. But I think we could do better. I think we could do really expensive dishes, right? Things that are like really high end. Okay. So today I want to talk about lobster. Okay. Lobster. Now, lobster's a tricky one. There's lots of different ways to prepare lobster. But the way that we are going to be preparing our lobster, okay, is by steaming it, not boiling it, okay? It's a little bit easier to get it right there. You're less likely to overcook it, right, with the steaming it. But we're going to have lobster today. We're going to steam lobster. Now, there's no picture that works with lobster very well, so we're just going to use this one. It's like this is all they give you. They give you 3 pictures. That's it. So that's all we're going to do. And, it's a pretty simple dish. I don't think we need to do anything else. I am going to call this one the Sebastian Special. Okay. How many of you guys are fans? I used to, when I was a child, a very small child, all the children, you always have that Disney movie that they watch over and over again. Mine was The Little Mermaid. I'm not even embarrassed, okay? Mine was The Little Mermaid, right? Because Sebastian is the shit, right? So this lobster, now check this out, okay? This stuff is $74 a kilogram. In order to get this thing started with 100 grams of lobster, to get that initial check mark, we already have $7.64 in cost. It's insane. If we do a 2-star lobster, it's $15 in an extra cost. And it's already 3.5 hats just by doing that, okay? Kind of wild. We're going to go down to 1 star, see if we can get to 5 hats with 1-star lobster. If not, then probably not. All right, first thing we're going to do, we're going to grab some butter. Absolutely going to use some butter. Now, I don't think we need a whole lot of butter, just enough, just the right amount. And it's going to be probably around, let's go about here, okay? Now, for this next part, I don't know this. I don't know the science behind this stuff, but I'm kind of just throwing some stuff together here that I think will probably work good with it. And we're going to start using spices a little bit more, right? We have access to some more spices now. I probably should have done this a long time ago. We're going to start using some more. And I think rosemary is probably a pretty good one. I think sage is probably a pretty good one. Black pepper's definitely going to be good, and we'll go level 2 if it matters. Okay, it's a little bit, we'll keep it down. And anything else that goes good with lobster, basically. So thyme looks like it goes really good with it, and maybe just a little bit of basil. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know if this stuff is good. So maybe not basil. So black peppers. It doesn't look like the amount of pepper really matters, just the fact that it's there. So we might as well go cheap. For thyme, it kind of does matter a little bit. We'll go down a little bit more. Sage doesn't seem to matter much, but the fact that it's there matters, right? Because sage adds like 20 points. Yeah, exactly 20 points. So just having it there is better. Rosemary, again, I think it's kind of the same thing, but if we have enough of this stuff, we get the spice, like the little spice tag, right? And the recipe is spice tag. Spices are widely used around the world, and some intensively use them when cooking. I'm okay with having the spice tag, honestly. So we have just the right amount of butter, a little bit of salt, and it does actually matter how much salt we put on this, right? So we'll go about like that. So this is a 96. It's 4 hats. And that's with using just 1-star lobster, right? I'm trying to keep the costs down so that I can charge for great profits. Maybe we can use a little bit. I don't want to. We don't need olive oil, do we? That's probably not gonna. That's not gonna work really well. Yeah, because we're already using butter. We can bump up the black pepper, but that doesn't change a thing. All it does is change our costs. Now, if we were to go to 2-star lobster, this is a 134 dish. It's really good, but it's also very expensive, right? We're talking $15 in just the ingredients. and pretty lengthy cook time, okay? I'm really trying to get a solid 5 hats on the lobster without using the 2-star lobster if possible. I don't think honey will do it necessarily, but it'll help. So we'll go a little honey lobster, I guess. 104, very close, very close. And what's the last ingredient here? I thought about maybe adding some alcohol, like some red wine and stuff, but it doesn't actually help. It hurts it. Unless you go really high, yeah. Hey, the more you drink, the better it tastes, okay? Here you go. Yeah, that's actually true. When you get some really good wine in it, it actually bumps it up quite a bit. This is gonna do it. Red wine. Nice, 2-star red wine brings this up, and now we've got this at 113. Jackpot. So we get a 5-star, it feels good. Seafood, healthy. It depends on how much you drink, how much you eat. And it looks to me like it's $8.43, which is a much better price than $15. So this is a Sebastian special. We're gonna save the Sebastian special, okay? Let's get Sebastian added to the main courses. And $8.43 as our cost. I'm gonna put this, it's gonna be a bit bold, but put this at $30. We're gonna see what happens, okay? Because it's expensive. It's very expensive. It's expensive for us to make. It's a Sebastian special. Now, we don't have any seafood offerings in our appetizers. I'd like to change that too. Let's go to this recipe editor, and I wanna make fish sticks. Just simple fried fish sticks, okay? Simple stuff. So fried fish. This actually looks like fish sticks already. This just actually looks like, maybe we'll change the sauce. This is all they give me, so maybe this is like tartar sauce. That's probably the closest we can do. The fish sticks, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what to put with this because I don't have any, as far as I can tell anyway, and again, I haven't looked at every comment because you guys kind of spread your recommendations around a whole bunch of different videos. So like it's really hard to kind of collect them all and keep them going, especially when I want to kick out content and I have to record in bulk. I'm recording like 4 videos in one sitting here, so I don't know if you could tell, like maybe I'm not necessarily, you guys get it. Anyway, so I'm looking at, I'm just gonna call it fish sticks for now. And on this video, you name this, okay? When it's on this video, we'll rename this for you, okay? This is gonna be an appetizer. Keep in mind, I record in bulk sometimes, so it might be a couple videos before this is reflective, right? Okay, so we're gonna say fish sticks. This is really simple stuff, okay? And what we want to do is choose what fish to use. Now, I really have no idea what fish restaurants use for fish sticks. I don't know. I'm thinking we have trout and we have cod. These are our two, and the trout is cheaper, but I feel like it's gonna be easier to get it with the cod. Probably easier to get a good rating with the cod, just because I know what each of those 2 fish kind of tastes like. And I think the cod will be easier to get it out. Nevertheless though, let's try trout at 100 grams. And we'll try it with the 2-star. We're already at $1.27 in our costs, okay? So, it's already pretty expensive. But okay, so we're gonna add a little bit of sage to this, and we're gonna add a little bit of black pepper to this. We're gonna add some rosemary and some thyme, and then we're also going to want to add salt to all of this. And when it all comes together and we cook it, we probably could use butter, but I think probably the olive oil will work better for the fish. So we'll just use the olive oil instead. Okay, so really light on the olive oil. We want to bring down the spices too. We don't want it to be super spicy. We don't need too much of the spice. And we're almost there. We're almost there with the trout, right? This is actually very close. Closer than I thought we could get. We can make better black pepper and that pops it up. Nice. Okay, so that's gonna be where we go with this, all right? We have a little bit of more black pepper. It's a 114, and that's all we needed to do. These are fish sticks, 114 fish sticks, all right? They're a little fatty, but I mean, they're fried fish. It's fried. I'm not sure if there's anything we can do to take down the fat content. Is there anything we can do to take down the fat content? Despite it being fatty and greasy and having this little warning, despite that, it still has the healthy tag because it has less than 400 calories. So that's kind of nice. Okay, save this. Fish sticks, let's get those added to our appetizer list. So now there's a seafood offering for the fish sticks. This is $171 is the cost for us to make it. Let's charge, let's go $7. I don't know, $6 probably, but $7 will do for now. And we used a cheaper fish for this, right? We didn't use the really expensive fish for this, which is nice. Let's take a look and okay, so I think we want to make a fish soup as well, but I want a little higher quality ingredients before we do that. So let's let the game run a little bit. We've got our new stuff, right? We've got a lot of stuff, and we have this new tag, healthy specialization. Very nice. Tourist, high, and white collar customers have a plus 10%, which I don't really care about the white collar part, but the tourist high part, that's very nice. 32% on them now. Very good. All right, so, and you also notice that as we add more healthy offerings and we start getting more and more things added to the menu, it looks as if the percentage on cheapskates is starting to go down, right? Negative 20% because the overall offerings are really healthy. As we keep pumping in more healthy options and pumping in more things on the menu that are kind of less appealing to the cheapskates, they're less likely to come, right? So it's not just about pricing, it's also about what we're offering. And the more things I have with the healthy tag, the less likely they are to come here. So if I could take a look and see some of these other things, right? Is there anything else here that makes things not attractive to cheapskates? This one, for example, is probably pretty good. The menu is vegetarian. I'm not going to do that, so never mind. Let's see, what else is there for this? We don't want any of these. Yeah, I don't think there's actually anything else we can do that won't have a detrimental effect to the things we're already trying to do, right? So I think this is a good assortment of stuff. I think our menu is really solid. Garlic bread is still not 5 stars. Excuse me? Can I help you? Garlic bread? Why are you not 5 stars? Huh? What's going on? You know what? Oh, right. We were going to just upgrade the quality of the ingredients, and that was going to kick it up. Yeah. Don't worry. We're not going to worry about that. So what I'm trying to do for soup, right? The idea is mostly just use crab for soup. Not entirely sure. I guess we could use lobster soup, but that's really expensive soup. So I was thinking of just using crab for it. I don't know if that's really the right way to go about it. The other fish I was thinking about using is cod. So one of those two types of fishes would probably work. So if we go to the recipe editor, and again, in the comments of this video, leave the names for these soups because we're starting to get more into seafood stuff now. And a lot of the names you guys recommended before had to do with like beef and chicken and, you know, the meaty stuff because we were into the meaty stuff before, and now we're kind of moving into seafood. So I'm gonna put this right now at, you know, let's start with cod. I think we're just gonna call this cod soup. I don't know, cod soup. That sounds terrible. Creamy soup. A creamy soup. You do a cod stew. I think a creamy soup. And we'll do, I don't know what color we want here. Let's not do something. This will be fine. And then we can have like maybe that color, and we're definitely gonna put some vegetables in there. So maybe that's probably the best way to go. We'll go like this because there's gonna be, we're gonna call this cod soup for now. Again, these names can change. But we'll start with cod because we have stage 2, we have a 2-star cod. If we want to resort to that, we can get the max quality by doing that, but I kind of like to wait on that just a little bit more. So we're gonna add some of the spices for this soup, not mint. We're gonna add some of the spices for the soup just to kind of bump it up and see what we can do with it. But soup and stuff has to have other things too, like vegetables. So I'm thinking what we probably want is some of these little cherry tomatoes. We're probably gonna want some onion in the soup, and let's do a little bit of peppers. Not peppers. We already have. Don't we have chili peppers? You don't want chili peppers with cod though. You can pop some sage as well. These ones tend to work. I noticed these ingredients, you like when you're doing spices, I don't know if we need thyme in here. When you're doing spices, you want to go really light on them. You don't necessarily want to like bump them up big time, buff up the spices, you don't need to do that. I don't think I need this many onions, but in a soup, we got to have carrots, right? Don't we have carrots in a soup? Everybody loves carrots in their soup. I know I do. I like carrots in a soup. I don't really like mushrooms in the soup, but garlic might work okay. Garlic on fish? Garlic on fish? I don't know about that. I'm gonna call no on that, actually. Yeah, celery is like something that's always in soups, isn't it? Just really, really light amounts of stuff like this. So we'll do some carrots, some cherry tomatoes. There we go. So we get the check mark here, and it looks like it's these leaves a little bit more. Oh, salt. I haven't added salt yet. Why didn't I add salt? Pop the salt in. There we go. And then we can bring this up. We already have the max flavor though, so as soon as we get 50 flavor, we don't need any more. We have 50 flavor here too, sorry, 50 taste, and then the skills will bump it up too. But I can probably... I don't need this much salt. I'm wondering how I can get that extra little bit without doing this. I don't want to do this because it adds more to my cost. But it looks like that's probably the best choice. Lard? No. Wait. Oh. We didn't do... No, I don't need margarine. I don't need any butter right now. I'm missing something, guys. I'm missing something for... This is a soup. The hell am I? I don't have stock, by the way. I still haven't bought stock. I could add water to it, but that's just gonna make it worse. It's gonna dilute it and stuff. Nobody likes that. I think this might be okay though. It's an offering. It's a good soup. It's not like the best soup ever, but it's good, you know? We don't need basil. We don't need oregano. We don't need any of these other ones. This is okay. All right, you know what? We'll bump this up. It is a little bit more expensive by about 68 cents, looks like, but well, okay, more than that, 76 cents. But I mean, we just charge a little bit more for it. I guess it's fine. So okay, so this is our cod soup. I want to make as little bit of cod as possible. It's 119, right? 120. 120 is the max rating we can go. All right, there it is. So it's gonna be 214 is our cost for this, but this is our cod soup. But it's gonna give us a seafood soup offering. So again, the other people who are coming into our restaurant, they have the ability now to go a seafood appetizer with a seafood main course. They can have a seafood salad, or at least a salad that has seafood as part of it, cod salad. They can also have cod in their soup. I guess technically they can just have cod all the time, okay? They can have cod in their fish sticks. Although we used trout for this one, didn't we? Yeah, we did. They can have cod, like all the stuff, right? And then we don't have a side dish yet. I'm working on that. I don't really know what we can do for a side dish for seafood. I haven't really thought about that. Seafood is usually the main course, usually, I think. So we're not gonna have any seafood desserts, but that's okay because they're gonna buy the other desserts that they love. And then they have the wine. So we're really set on this. This is nice. The cod soup is, was it $214 for the cost? Let's bump that up to 10. We'll sell it for 10, see what happens. Okay, so we have nice seafood offerings, also very healthy too, right? Cod soup is also healthy too. And 65% chance for the cheapskates to come in now. I like the odds, like more likely, you know, customers that come in are not necessarily gonna be cheapskates, right? Every table over here. Here we go, upper class family. Okay, I wanna know what kind of stuff you're ordering. Garlic bread, nice. Great steak and potatoes, awesome. Touch of green. Date night delight. Awesome. Somebody mentioned in a comment too that we should put dates in the date night delight. I don't have dates, but date night delight is ice cream. I don't know if you put dates in ice cream. You put dates in ice cream? I mean, I've never had it, but there's a lot of foods I've never had. So, man, you know what would be really nice? You know, I'm gonna wait for that. I'm gonna wait for what would be really nice because I need to have better ingredients first. I want more kitchen stuff too. I'm wondering about kitchen, like how do I get more of this? How do I get all this stuff? Dishwasher clean now, model 6. Grandma's Choice 2020. Woohoo, woohoo. Can be unlocked in the decisions panel once your popularity is high enough. We're at 331. We need 450 to get future tech furnishings. And then processing foods incorporated. This is the quality tools for the kitchen. So it's 450. 450 unlocks like a whole bunch of stuff. But we need 1,000 popularity to unlock our second restaurant license. So we got some time to go. Like we're gonna be here a while kind of thing, right? All right, so I'm thinking We have our dedicated waiters and stuff. Josepha is still like on the verge of quitting, right? And like I kind of feel like I want to just give him a whole damn day off. We're gonna have to keep an eye on him, but I kind of want to give him a day off. How's our reviews looking right now? If I go to Chef Advisor and go to the reviews tab, I obey. Okay, so cheapskates, I'm not interested, don't care. Lower class family, prices are somewhat reasonable. Okay, coming all the way down. Don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care. There's too many vegan. Okay, didn't really care for the atmosphere, and that's okay with me. Food enthusiasts. Okay, we enjoyed a flawless service. Very good. I ate an exceptional great steak and potatoes at the restaurant. Nice. All the way down. Come on. One of these days, we're not going to have any cheapskates, and it's going to be wonderful. Food enthusiast. Place is way better than expected. I have literally no complaints. Most courses have low prices, and the place was one of the best looking ones I've ever saw. I also need to mention that the service was really good. Awesome. We're doing all right. All right. This is a really good functional restaurant. And I think Chard, we can probably have this place, we have this place hopping, you know? But we are getting drained on energy here. All right. We're going to hire another chef right here. Amelia, come on in here. And I'm thinking actually we'll hire another waiter too, because I need to alleviate those guys. Let's get both of you. I would much rather have too many staff members than to have people getting super tired all the time, right? So let's do this. Paula, I want you greeting. I also want you to be awesomely fit. So there you go. Let's have you really good at taking orders, and then at the bill, cleaning table, and then we'll bump you up to human printer and plate thrower. Perfect. All right. Aurora. You know what? I don't want that. I want this and this. And then I want you good at these three things. Yep. And then we'll get you on taking order 2. And then after that, we'll bump you to... let's do these 2. Perfect. Who's next? Amelia, the new chef. Main courses, definitely. Desserts, definitely. Let's get your energy way up. And then we'll get you on, let's say, just a couple of these, just to get some points in there. And then we'll get your energy up here and dessert quality there. Perfect. Awesome. And I think that's it for points. Emily has 3 now. So we can get her... Let's get her on soups quality. Okay. Amada has 2 points. We can get you cleaning tables a little bit faster. Ning, we're going to get you, with your 2 points, we're going to get you another fitness level. And Josepha finally gets the extra fitness level. Okay, good. With the extra staff, hopefully this alleviates people. They can feel like they're less worked. They can feel like they can recover. And Josepha, I just upped your... He's at the very bottom of the list now, too. They keep moving around every time I hire more people. But again, the service needs to be awesome, all right? I don't want any excuses. Oh, we hired another chef, but we don't have another prep station. So why don't we move the fridge to... We'll move it here. I know it doesn't really go as fluidly there, but whatever. And then I'll add another prep station. It's going to be this one. See, now with the fridge being here, we can put this here and it kind of lines up better, right? So extra prep station is very nice. And this means people don't have to wait for their food as much. We do still have 2 cookers, although I haven't moved them. So they're kind of separated. And maybe that's okay. I don't know. Maybe that's a good thing. Is the steamer being used? The Tasteless 11 steamer. I want to know how much we're using it. I'm using steamed stuff now, okay? Steamed fish, guys. Prepare it. There we go. Lemon pepper trout, baby. Oh, there it is. Lemon pepper trout. Love it. I haven't been replacing the tables yet much either. Maybe we could stop and do that. So this one gets replaced, and I'm kind of like moving the camera so that I can, like, because otherwise I end up like clicking on other things. I don't know. I'm paranoid like that. Overlapping UIs and stuff. All right. Let's grab you, and we'll get you right like this. And then this table was you, and we go like that and like that. Slowly but surely, all these tables are going to get transformed. This place is going to look great, okay? Now, I think the next iteration of this restaurant is, hang on a second, city map. We have influence here. See, I don't think we can go any more than 80% here because this one's 80, right? We need to 100% this before we can go this far. You see that? Oh, I didn't hit the, there it goes. So we need to hit this one now before we can hit this one. So it'll take 3 to get the full influence here. But the hope is, right, 35% of this number, right? No, that's not how that works. How does that work? 35% chance of coming here? I think that's what it is. Wish the cheapskates would be 0. There's like no way to get rid of them without pricing things out. We have 6 ingredient points. Okay. Might do something with crab. We might. But I kind of like this. We got some good stuff going with the... Spice derived from a flower whose stigmas are collected, handmade, and dry. This is why it costs so much. Saffron. Saffron, you guys. Cloves are pretty cool. I'll get some cloves. I kind of want to get better quality, though, on stuff. So why don't we get, like... we can get... let's get a 2-star rosemary and a 2-star sage. Now we can really hit that. Because the spices are actually fairly cheap. Because we're not using them in very high quantities, so they're actually pretty cheap. And so if any of these go down below, like right here, the garlic bread, right? If any of these go down to like, I don't know, we just bump the rosemary up. Really? Does nothing. Sage does something. Rosemary, not so much. It adds a penny. We're not using enough of it to matter. Huh. Well, we're not using enough of it to matter, whatever. Now it's a 107. We're probably going to have to get better bread, right? That's got to be it. It's going to have to be better bread. Yeah, because the garlic bread is the main thing there. And, you know, we can get rid of this. That can go. That's silly just to keep on the menu. So now we're really good on the menu, right? Really solid. We don't have as many appetizers because I took that away, but like nobody liked the quiche anyway. Nobody was going to eat that quiche, all right? Nobody. Who cares? I don't. Beatrice, the waiter, 2 points. Let's get you writing faster. Santiago, the waiter, 2 points. Let's get you writing faster. And Lily, you don't have any way to spend 1 point. Me. Okay. 2 points to get our main courses better. I like it. However, I also like the idea of having our preparation times going down. So saving the point lets me hit this. And prep times can go down by 35%. Yeah, I kind of like that better. I'm going to wait for that. 2 points. Let's put you on... we'll go sides for you. It's fine. And then James, 2 points. Let's get you on better appetizers. And you know what? We'll just do 1 point on each of those. It's fine. Amada's got 1 point. We'll go there with it. Emily's got 1 point. We'll go... You know what? No, I'm going to save yours. You're kind of specialized. Paula... Yeah, might as well do that. It's the essential part of being a waiter is getting the bill. So, okay. And Alina, let's get you with that 1 point on cleaning the table. Okay. All right, let it run, baby. Let the time roll. And watch our profits just become amazing, all right? Watch ourselves become amazing with all of our beautiful profits. Actually, let's go 1 speed really quick because we can start replacing these. Or we can't. Here we go. There we go. And then we'll replace this. Right, like this. And like this. And we can actually do 1 more table. Why not? Right there. I just added a table. I have even more seating now. Although this is kind of crowded, isn't it? You come through the door and it's like right there. To squiggle around. I don't know. I don't know if I like that, but... It's kind of whatever, right? Oh, I'm still in build mode. That's not where I want to be. There. I clicked a table. I didn't know it was going to move. This one's not being used now. No, it is. It's definitely claimed. never mind. Carry on. Can't you seat people in one of the darker tables? Come on now. My wait staff is really great though, you know? We have a really great team here at Chard. I'm proud of my awesome team members. All right, hold on. Let's go all the way up. My mouse. Oh, I can drag this. Well, that's gonna make things way faster. Awesome. I want to go fish, and I want to have really great stuff here. Now what's this? One additional editor perk will be available. Let's do that really quick. So the editor perks on the recipes, I don't know this. Let's check out the Sebastian special. That's these things, right? And I think that's these. So we get an extra one, and that's also gonna bump up whatever this is, right? So the skills are bumping it up. And now Sebastian's a 123, which is awesome. If we take a look at the menu again, go to lemon pepper trout. We have, so complex aroma. 4 or more spice tagged ingredients. This is already a really good meal, but if we can save a little bit of money on our costs by not using such great like ingredients here, what about just regular? Yeah, you know, I think we can use cheaper trout here, right? That really lowers our cost from what it was, but then add things like add the other spices in and really bump up the flavor and really get a great ranking with this. Right now it's a 130 and it's way cheaper to make. It's a better dish and it's cheaper to make, which is a great improvement. That's really good. Creamy fettuccine chicken. Let's take a look at that. So to increase this quality, we need 1 or more dairy tagged ingredient of an average quality at 30 grams. And we have the skill related it to already, I'm pretty sure. But I'm actually not sure. 1 or more dairy tagged ingredient. Average quantity 30 grams. Well, this is dairy, and this is dairy, and the average quantity needs to be 30 grams. We'll add additional, there. Just adding additional Parmesan cheese. And now we just get more, right? So then if we can take down the cost of these other ingredients to lower our cost, right? So, right, we have, these are all 1-star ingredients now, but see, now we have other spices and stuff that we can use, right? Like we can add additional things that are very cheap that add so much more flavor by using these additional like spices and stuff. So I want to see what happens if I add spices that go good with sage or go good with chicken. Sage does, but I guess pasta's the main dish, so I need to cater to the pasta, and it doesn't look like I can fully do that. So why don't we'll go 2-star pasta, but we'll leave 1-star chicken because the chicken's more expensive. So now this is cheaper, but it's still great, right? Although it's lost the vegetable tag because I added spices. I need to add more vegetables. Whoa, really? Whoa. All right, no, I think, oh. Okay. It's the percentage, right? You need the carb tag. Yeah, I need that carb tag. The percentage of ingredients being used, it needs to be a fair amount of it being pasta so that it keeps the carb tag. Okay. So we'll just do this. This is fine. 279. Easy. Okay. So that improves that one. Garlic bread. I think we can already improve this to... Why is this just not possible to... We have 2 points in this. Let's get some better quality bread, damn it. Where is this? Ingredients. We're looking for bread. Bread. We don't know where that is. Carb menu, right? Yeah, bread. Get better quality bread. Go back to the editor. Looks like we're going to have to take it away and re-add it. Yeah, that's fine. Take it away, re-add it. Goes 2-star bread to 100 grams. And presto. 134 now. Hello. Take these spices down a little bit. Now it's 128. 127. Beautiful. Looks good. It's overwrite. It's 127 is the cost and the ranking. It's 127 to create now, and the menu has it for $5. We can bump it up to $6. All right. Excellent. right? We're improving our menu. Isn't this nice? You could still do this like after the fact. Isn't this really awesome? I like this a lot. It's for steamed vegetables. Is what we just got the perk for. It's like anything steamed. The lobster. We already looked at Sebastian's special though, didn't we? To improve it. Yeah. And actually, since we improved it a little bit, and we reduced its cost too, right? Oh, almost. We almost reduced its cost. Oh. Yeah, we can keep the 110, but no. Oh. I really wanted to get the. I wanted to get it up there to the star without having to use more of it. Darn it. What else can I add to this? Not rice. Coffee? Works well with lobster? No, I don't think so. Black pepper. 111. 111. All right. Well, it's not that much more expensive. We'll just keep it. All right. We did lower it a little bit cost-wise. It's fine. All right. Let's let this play on. I'm digging this. Oh, 2 events at once. Oh, please don't both be bad. All right, you're cheapskates. Okay, these guys matter. Food enthusiasts. What do they got? Looks like the guests at one of the tables have gathered to celebrate someone's birthday at a restaurant. Oh, nice. Well, we're going to offer them a free dinner. Wow, money changes by down, but popularity goes way up. This is what we want. Your dinner is on us. There you go. They're very happy with that. The cheapskates, what the hell do you want? Prices are outrageous. Get out of here. Goodbye. Popularity goes down. Like I just got plus 15 popularity here, and then the popularity drops 5 on those. So I am net positive on that, but like whatever. 150 bucks at this stage is not that big of a deal. It used to be huge, right? But like when you're losing money, it's a big deal. But when you're gaining money, when you're super profitable, 150 bucks is nothing. Okay. I think we are almost. Oh, Charge Choco Loco. They want fruit. I can have lower quality cocoa and lower quality sugar and lower quality chocolate. All I have to do is add fruit. Right? So we add a little bit of raspberry. I think it has to be a lot, 100 grams actually. Choco Loco. Like watch it go from 99 to just bam, 109 because of that extra perk, right? I don't really care. I'm not gonna make my Choco Loco, tainted with your silly, fruit requirement. No, thank you. I mean, there's a place for fruit, okay? And it's not in my Choco Loco. Weekly balance, we're up this much. And look, we're just going to start the next day with 6,100 bucks. Guys, I think money is finally not a problem in our restaurant. Doesn't that feel good? That feels real good. And we can get the small town to 100%, which is nice. And we have 2 points left over. We can now get this to 100%. Bam. We are spreading ourselves out there. Oh yeah, and that's what you can help me do as well. You can help us spread myself out there. Yes, you can do that by liking this video. You can do that by commenting down below. You can do that by sharing this channel or sharing the playlist or whatever with your friends, your Discords, wherever it is. You can do that. Throw it on Reddit, whatever you can do to help. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.